Hey,
All right. Welcome to Knock Off
to
Squid.
Dream Damien. I mean, Daddy.
Yeah, we have taken some cold showers. Really tried to compose
We
ourselves
refreshed ourselves.
so that we're not all hot and bothered for our next date because we really want to try to make a good impression.
We already got an S level date, so we're doing pretty well. Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Oh man.
Anyway, let's begin.
I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer.
Leave her alone.
I know, you should never. That's awkward.
Leave her
Who
alone.
knows what she's doing?
Oh, she's crying.
That's a good
I
thing.
mean, this
That's
could be
better than what it could have been.
Or it could be a weird thing.
I
You know,
knock gently on the
sometimes
door.
People cry. That wasn't gently. That was an assertive knock you just did.
I mean, that's how Olaf knocks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Amanda. The crying immediately stops.
Not right now.
Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door.
It's a weird sex thing. Okay, maybe not.
Oh, no. What's wrong? In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees huddled up against her body. Is everything okay?
I don't want to talk about it.
Did something happen?
Just trying to be a good dad like Damien.
Mm-hmm.
What would Damien do?
I need that on an actual bumper sticker.
No, nothing happened. Go away.
Something must have happened, I guess. Amanda.
Get out.
Okay. I leave the room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. What the fuck happened? Everything was going so well. I don't understand. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda.
Morning.
She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today?
No.
Okay. Do you need a ride to school?
No.
Do you want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle.
Lever?
What?
Do we... It's the steampunk world we live...
What do you call it? A lever?
Yeah.
That sounds weird.
Lever sounds weird. Lever sounds like trying to be Damien over here. Pull the lever.
I don't know. That's just how it came out. That's just how I'd say it if I was saying it.
That's weird. Continue. Did you say boggle?
What?
Boggle?
Boggle?
Bagel? Boggle?
Oh,
People
no.
say boggle.
No one says bagel.
People do.
No, they're
I've
wrong.
met them. They're wrong. Lever. Okay,
Anyway.
go on.
Freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking.
I have to go.
Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. What the fuck, man? I haven't seen her act like that in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but it always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back on the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get back up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. Ah, here we go. I have to take her for ice cream. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea.
Ice cream.
I start rummaging around for ingredients.
Ice cream cake.
I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin?
What?
Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence.
Yeah.
I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it.
Olaf,
So just whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Ta-da!
Olaf.
It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting around sad, and I had to start over.
This is beautiful.
It's strawberry. We're gonna eat it now.
So,
What is?
the whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart.
I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
I guess I should start from the top. So you know how Emma R. is going to that fancy art school in California, right?
Emma R.
No.
Oh, no.
Dead Gotham Beyond was her best friend?
I guess. I hope it's that one.
Do you think it's the other one?
I don't know. Just say the best friend. Whatever. Oh, God.
You got it. Wow. Proud of you. Ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot of time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M. that both of our Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's. On the same night, they all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB test.
Whoa. What? That's fucked
So,
up.
I know, that's mean. She should be crying. I mean, she shouldn't be crying, but, like, I would cry over that. So, another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I, have a crush on Noah, and, that's a thing.
What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that, okay?
You're a bad liar.
So are you.
I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R., and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep things quiet and keep going about my business.
Amanda sighs.
And then one day, I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos.
Totally understandable.
So I go to the mall anyway, I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah, all hanging out together and eating nachos without me.
Wow.
This is awful.
What the fuck?
This is bad.
I'm
These are
gonna
bad friends.
actually fucking murder the Emmas.
It gets better.
How can it possibly get any worse?
I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking
But
weird.
then they kiss.
What the fuck?
Yes, I know. So I stormed over there, and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt, because of course she does, and Emma R just, like, glares at me.
Grace, nothing's coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the...
She pooped the bed, too.
Gossipy one?
Where's Grace the boring one? There was a boring one.
There was?
Yes.
Oh, let's go with that then.
Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm like, you guys suck. which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was really mad and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to the shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R. asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following?
Yes. What did MR say?
Oh.
I'm very following.
Okay. Get a load of this.
I am here for the dirt.
Yeah, no, this is good.
I can't even make jokes because I'm like so intently.
I'm riveted, yeah. Emma R. says, you know what? Let me just read it to you.
Yes.
Ooh, yes, girl. Please.
Pull it out. Let's go.
Amanda pulls out her phone.
Reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. All right. Let's do this.
Can you believe that? I cannot believe that.
I cannot believe that. I don't even know what it was, but I bet it was fucking ridiculous. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. How can you not understand? This is not that hard to understand.
They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on read, and then read.
Oh, left me on red. I get it. Wait, left me on red? What's that?
Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are red receipts.
Receipts. I've got the receipts. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha.
So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then, out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of.
What the fuck?
I'm so mad for
This
Amanda.
is the most bullshit mean girl thing I've ever heard of. I'm so mad right now. Anyway, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. And I'm fucking mad.
There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends.
Well, good news, kid. You're going to be leaving and going to college soon where you'll get a fresh start and you can just say fuck everybody.
True. I almost expected it from everybody else, but Emma R. has been there since Dad died, and I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that.
She sounds like a real cunt.
I'm not even... She does. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long.
Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake.
Okay. I take it back. I'm kind of mad that she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. And as mad as I am at everybody, like, I miss them, Dad. Up there, in the great beyond, if you're listening. And Olaf, too.
She looks so dejected I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? I know! Why don't you hang out with Lucian? Be best friends with him!
Your future brother.
Eh? Anyway. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip.
God damn.
I know. It's pretty dumb. It's not dumb.
It's not dumb at all. It's oh my god.
Valid. Completely valid. No, it's a stupid thing to be upset about.
No, that is the most real thing to be upset over I've ever heard. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be mad at yourself for having feelings.
I guess.
Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time.
Olaf, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago.
I feel you, man. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. So what I'm going to say is...
High school sucks.
High school sucks.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean... Honey, high school sucks. You make friends with people just because they're there. When you're still living in your hometown, there's a pretty small pool of people to choose from. But once you go to college and once you get out into the real world, you're going to be exposed to all sorts of people, and it's going to be easier to make friends with people who really get you. Some of those friendships can last a lifetime. I mean, look at me and Craig. And some of them only last a little while, and that's okay too. You're going to make so many awesome new friends at art school. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem.
I'll keep that in mind.
I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake?
Yes, we did just eat that whole cake.
Huh. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around.
Hey, Pops. Pop Olaf? Pop Olaf?
Popoloff? Yes?
Thank you.
You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda Panda.
I love you too, Olaf.
No.
Alright, I think that's the end of this video.
That advice was so real, by the way.
It was.
God damn. That was... I just want to say that if there's any high schoolers out there who might watch this sometime, that is the truest shit
realest
ever.
shit.
And listen to Olaf. Papa Olaf knows what's up.
Papa Olaf knows what's up. We can't really speak too much from that because we've been friends since
Well...
back in middle school.
Well,
but, you know, sometimes
I
it's
mean-
real, baby, and, you know, you can't. Anyway, high school sucks.
We weren't friends from school, though, really. We were friends through friends.
You're right.
So...
You're right.
You know?
You're right.
Anyway.
All right.
Join us next time when we, hopefully we'll get to go on another
We're gonna
date
date Damien. Yeah, no.
We just
What
had to
else
have
are we
some
doing?
feelings jams with Amanda.
You know, support our daughter.
All right,
It's hard
kids.
being a dad. Bye. Like and subscribe.